Hello again and welcome to another Mordian Glory Old World Battle Report. In today's episode, we see the green tide surge forward against a thin elven line. It will be Swordmaster versus Black Orc. It will be White Lion versus Big Un. And speaking of Big Uns, I am joined, as always.
Cheeky bastard.
Actually, someone did say that in the comment section.
Oh, you see.
Yeah. This is Sam's been putting the work in, so there you go. Joining me today is my ever sword mastery partner in crime. It is Pointy Eared Git Simon.
Hey up, you alright?
I don't think elves have ever said "Hey up."
I know, it's quite dwarven, isn't it, to be fair? Oh, yeah,
Simon,
right.
dwarf bear confirmed.
No, I'm going to go grab a shower. Right.
Now, today is a very exciting day for you, isn't it, Simon? And for me as well, but for you especially.
I hope so.
Because you finally have, let's get some, we're going to do it in the overview as well, but let's get some nice early shots. You have finally got your full High Elf army up and running. This is a fully operational Death Star of a high, well, with these guys, the High Elf army. Looking forward to this for a couple of months now.
I know you made me play Conflict the other day. I was just like, I want to play Old World.
I know. I, to be fair, Conflict is good, but I do love a good game of Old World.
I did enjoy Conflict, to be honest.
Yeah, so there we go. We're both really moaning about nothing, to be honest.
Well, you know, keep up the shtick.
Now, and you've got a bit of a hypothesis, which is you think Swordmasters are better than White Lions, don't you?
So I think, as a unit, Swordmasters are better, and the only reason people like White Lions is because you can do them as an army of infamy or whatever it's called.
And they could be core.
And they would be core. And now with looking at these two lists, I'm sat here going, I do actually understand that all of a sudden. Yeah. I'm kind of now thinking, yeah, I get that a bit.
But it's going to be a good... So today, to set the tone for the battle, today we're having fun. I brought the Orcs and Goblins, specifically not the Empire, because the Empire's a load of guns and half your lovely models would get shot off the board before they got a chance to do anything. So we brought the Orcs and Goblins because Orcs and Goblins are always fun, and we're giving you a chance to show off your new army, have a bit of fun, and also conduct your experiment because you've got White Lions and Swordmasters, so we'll be able to see these units fight side by side and see which one ends up feeling better.
Both might be shit.
Both might be awful. Both equally as bad as each other. But no, I don't think so. I think you've got a sound, as we'll see in the overview, I think we've got a sound strategy behind your Swordmaster. I think the list has been put together. I think the really, really big thing here is, Simon, you've been playing with like one arm tied behind your back. You've not quite had enough Swordmaster. You've not quite had enough White Lions.
We needed slightly more.
You needed slightly more. Like Orcs, you always need slightly more. And so now we've actually got the High Elves. You've got them where you want them.
Yes. I mean, ideally, I'd like 80 of both on the field. Yeah. I mean, that you know, four bricks of 40, too, you know, that would be...
4 bricks of 40, so that's 320.
No, 8, right, no.
4 bricks of each?
No, 80
or 4 bricks in total?
4 bricks in total.
Oh, okay. I mean, 320, right? I mean...
Well, that'd be even better.
Yeah, that'd be the most Swordmasters.
That would be equivalent to your Conflict 47 points adding up. Skip.
That would be, indeed. I'm never living that down, am I?
No.
But no, I think it's going to be a really good game today. We've got the right vibe. We've both been looking forward to seeing these High Elves on the table. We've got a classic matchup. It's going to be great. So without further ado, let's not blue ball our dear viewers anymore. Let's take a look at the two armies that are going to be battling out today. And here we have 2,000 points on the nose. Not a singular spare point in this list of Orcs and Goblins. And Simon, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's slightly more Orcs than last time.
What, when you had slightly more Orcs than normal?
Last time, I had slightly more Orcs than normal. And this time, I've got slightly more Orcs than last time.
That like slightly squared Orcs?
It's squared slightly squared, yeah. We're actually, but on a serious note, we're almost there. 1 or 2 more battle reports, and I think we might be at the most Orcs I can take.
Orc capacity.
Yes, we are at Orc capacity. I love it. So the theme with this list is I am slowly but surely trying to get more Orcs. That's the theme. That's the story. That's the narrative. This is my narrative, right? So at first, the Emperor Orc's career wasn't going very well. and so he had to keep relying on bullying goblins to fill out his ranks. But now that he's had a success or two under his belt, orc tribes have begun to respect him and see him as powerful, and they've begun to flock to his banner. And now he's relying less and less on the goblins, and he's able to rely more and more on his fellow orc comrades. So there you go, a bit of narrative weaving into the history of the army as it's been played in real life.
How much effort have you put into coming up with a narrative for having slightly more orcs than last time?
Oh, mate, you've no idea. I've got a whole speech prepared. I'm not even joking. It's coming up in just
Evan, you know what to do.
No, this is a good one. It's not the infantry corps. It's different.
Right, okay.
I will be doing that.
Evan, you know what to do. Please. Oh.
So today I am running a Grand Army of Infamy. We're not running any of the special ones, and we are going to be essentially going with lots of orcs for my infantry, and then goblins and stuff being my support units. So with all that said, now let's start off with the best bit, the infantry corps. Because every day in the corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal a banquet, every paycheck a fortune, every formation a parade. I love the corps. Starting off, we have got a big old unit of black orcs. I have 18 black orcs with full command, and I have an equal split of shields and great weapons, so that way we can take advantage of motley crew and make sure we've got a good armor save and a good way of chopping people. I've also got a big unit of big uns. So the units here, the unit that it consists of all of the guys with the big bases is going to be the big uns, and I've got 28 big uns, and they've got light armor, additional hand weapon, and also we have got full command for them. And then over here, we have got a unit of regular orc boys. And again, I've got 28 of them, and they have got full command and additional hand weapon. That's the infantry corps. I will do the characters leading the mobs in just a moment. We'll go over all the other units first. So we'll move over to the goblins. Less and less goblins in this army, Simon. I'm feeling a bit sad because goblins are actually my favourite part of orcs and goblins, but there we go. We've got the ever-present squig herd. I love this thing. It's relatively cheap and it does hit very hard. I've never really had a battle where I've not wanted to have the squig herd in it. And when eventually it gets replaced by its orky equivalent, I will be a little sad. There we are.
What is its orky equivalent?
I don't really know. I might just replace it with like some chariots or something.
That'd be cool.
Just a little bit different. Yeah. So yeah, the squig herd is still here today, though. It's made the cut. All of the goblins didn't make it, all of the foot goblins didn't make it, but it's made the cut, and we have got our traditional 12 squigs and 8 herder loadout. We've also got 2 units of wolf riders. Now, I took these guys mostly because last time I ran spider riders, and this time I thought I'd mix it up and I'd run wolf riders. That was the only reasoning behind them. No tactical reasoning, just mix it up for the battle report. Also, I quite like the idea that the orcs are going to be doing the fighting in the centre, and the Emperor Orc has got wolf riders that sort of range ahead and find his fights for him, and then they're going to be fast cavalry on the flanks. And it will be interesting, because if wolf riders beat Silverhelms in combat, because this is the Goblin Shot Cavalry Corps, if the wolf riders beat the Silverhelms in combat, I think at that point you have to throw the Silverhelms away.
One of these days they're actually going to do something, so...
Maybe today? Probably not.
I mean, to be fair, they're not going to go charging down an old gun line, so, you know.
That's true. Speaking of gun line, we got a big bolt thrower. And I had 10 points left over, so I bought the most useless upgrade in the world, the Orc Bully. I mean, he does nothing. But now, technically, it's an Orc unit. So... there's even less orcs in. The few remaining goblins that are in here are now under the overseership of orcs as well. And then finally, we have got the trolls, 4 river trolls, all with great weapons. They're going to vomit on you and they're going to smash you. Leading this motley crew, we are going to have 6 characters today. We have absolutely loaded up on the characters because regular core units are good, but they get really good when they've actually got some bosses bashing and leading them and all that kind of stuff. Starting off, we have the Emperor Orc himself. And he has got his typical loadout. He has got the choppiest chopper, and he has got his trollhide trousers. And I've also given him an enchanted shield. So that way he'll have a 3-up save with his full plate armor, and then he'll have a 6-up ward save, and then he'll have a 5-up regen save. So he's got the triple lock, as it were. Now, I finally come up with a name for him. So he is that Emperor Orc. So he obviously needs a Orky Emperor name.
Phil.
Okay, it can be Phil, but maybe that's what he calls in his downtime. But what I was going to call him is he was going to be Orc Gustus.
Oh, God.
What a name! Orc Gustus! And, you know, he's got an eye. He's got an eye missing. So he's got a speech now. The attempt on my life has left me horribly disfigured, but my resolve has never been stronger. The Empire of Man will be reorganised into the first Orc WAAAAGH!
Has he had a stroke or something?
There you go. Well, probably he's an orc. He's been hit one too many times in the head. So there you go. That is his crusade against the Empire Man. He has got a bit lost on the way he's gone to Ulthund on holiday. But his crusade against the Empire of Man, he's going to reorganise it into the first Empire of the WAAAAGH. There you go.
There you go.
All right. He's also got his little Goblin banner bearer with him. I haven't got a name for the Goblin banner bearer. I might come up with one.
Rich. Phil and Rich.
See, it works for Necrons. I just don't know if it works for Orcs and Goblins. We'll call him Rickets. Because Goblins always have to have names that sound like a disease. So his Goblin sidekick, Rickets, holding up his banner. There we go. He has got the big red raggedy banner, the armor of meteoric iron, and he has got the talisman of protection. I believe it's talisman of protection. I'll double check. But he does have a good armor save, and he's got a half decent ward save as well. We have also got leading this mob of orcs. We haven't got any names for them. These guys could be Phil and Rich.
Okay.
There we go. We've got an orc boss here. And we've got a Orc Shaman. Orc Shaman level 1, no upgrades. He will be taking the spell of Laser Beam Eyes and the Gaze of Gork, I believe it is. And then the Orc boss here is going to have Martog's Best Basher and some heavy armor as well. The final 2 characters, we've got another Orc boss here and another Orc Shaman. Level 1 Shaman. He's going to have I think it's the other Orc spell. I'll double check it, but it's the one that's you use in combat. And then we have got the Orc boss who is going to have the Dead Ard armor, and he's also got a great weapon as well. So we've got a tough boss over here, and we've got a choppy boss over here. So each mob of orcs is basically led by 2 characters, bringing these up to 20 and these up to 30 respectively. And then we've just got the few other units just running around doing their thing. But that is enough of the orcs. I think it is time for us to go over and take a look at the brand spanking new High Elves. Let's have a look at what Simon's face looks like when he's very happy. And here we have 2,000 points of pointy-eared gits.
It's slightly more swordmasters than usual.
It literally is. It's honestly, man, it's quite a lot more swordmasters than usual. I wouldn't even say slightly. Have you doubled the number?
More than. I'm the same with White Lions, so...
But it's not as many swordmasters or White Lions as you could have taken.
No, I could have taken more. So, wasn't maxed out, but, it is slightly more.
It's slightly more. You're following in my footsteps.
Yes.
There you are. Now, where do you want to start?
Let's start with the cavalry.
The cavalry corps?
No, just the cavalry.
Okay.
For some bizarre and inexplicable reason, which being I needed to get them into the corps, I've got 8 silver helms.
Nice. Lances and sheet?
Yeah, full commands. And yeah, everything there. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. So you wanted some cavalry. You were going to take Dragon Princes, but Dragon Princes weren't going to work for your core requirements, so you went for Silver Helms instead.
Yes.
Did you have an extra archer?
I'd forgotten I'd not paid for my shields on my So I'm down to 10 archers.
Okay, that's fine. At least it's not an extra Tesla Sherman.
No, that's very true, actually. So yeah, it's not like, a 30% increase in the army.
They say you're going to play K-47 at 1,500 points. I was just ahead of the curve.
I've got 10 archers.
Cool.
Just Billy Basic.
Are these going to be the ultimate ninja combat archers?
Yeah, they are like last time.
Nice. They're going to take on the Black Hawk single-handedly.
Probably, if they're anything like last time. Then I've got 5 Reavers.
Okay, I've not seen Illyrian Reavers before. Are these bows and...
short bows, and they are pay for skirmishes.
Interesting, very good. And so, do they come with cavalry spears or lances?
They come with cavalry spears.
Okay, cool. So they're just not... They're still good. They're still getting extra strength and a bit of AP on them.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'll have to pay for that.
He keeps fiddling with his list. I've told him he's going to go blind if he plays with it anymore.
Anyway, yes, but that's fine. Yeah.
Any minor tweaks we can do off camera.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering. It's weird on this app, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, they've got skirmishers. They have got short bows.
Any full command or anything?
Nope, just
nothing.
Just that's it. They're just there to protect a unit.
Nice. And then we've got spearmen.
25.
So not Sea Guard today.
Not Sea Guard,
just spearmen.
Just spearmen. And they've got shields. They've got full command. That is it.
Excellent. Now, currently, you're in a 5x5 formation. Is that correct?
Yes.
Cool. There you go. That's fine. I was just double checking they weren't in 5x6, but no,
No,
5x5.
That'd be 30.
That would be 30.
That's 25.
That would, and yes, that's mathematics.
That's 5x5.
Indeed.
There you go.
Indeed.
Right.
Indeed. All right, and then we've got all this stuff is just the stuff you're kind of forced to take, and then we've got stuff that someone actually wants to take.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to do that well in this mission but I wanted to just try it out and shits and giggles and kill stuff. So let's go with all the White Lions.
White Lions.
24.
Nice.
Full command.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice.
And then we've got Swordmasters.
And these are the ones that you really care about.
I really like these. These are either I'm going to go home really upset today that they're not as good as I want them to be, and then spend the next 5 years trying to work out how to get them to work.
To be good, yeah.
Much like Hellhounds.
Which are good now.
Yeah, for about 6 months, and then so anyway, but there's 21 of them with a full command.
Ooh.
And then we have a noble.
So where are the characters? Just in these 2 bricks?
No, they're all characters are in this one. We've only got 3 characters.
So no characters in the White Lions?
No characters in the White
Lions. So this is an absolute giga brick.
We're hoping so.
Okay, all right. I'm strapped in, Simon. Tell me more.
So we have a noble.
Which one's the noble? Come over here and point him out.
Big wings on his head. You can't miss him.
Yeah, gold bloke. Yeah, cool.
He has got the Warden of Safri Elven Honor, which means he can join the Sword Masters, and these means he can wave his sword. He's got a sword of Hoeth.
Nice.
Yeah. He's got full plate armor.
Nice.
He's obviously on foot.
Yeah.
He's got a dragon helm.
What does that do?
That gives him increases armor save by 1.
Cool.
And I've got a 6-up ward save against anything with flaming attacks.
Very nice. I don't.
Well, that's but and he's got a Cedar Rebirth as well.
Also, he comes back a bit.
No, regen 5-up.
Oh, okay.
And I think this is really expensive, but I think it might be worthwhile. I have got the what have I got? It says some Banner of Resilience.
Ah, so is that on? Oh, sorry. This is your noble. So I've been pointing at this guy the entire time.
The one with the big wings.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, you were right. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything Simon just said doesn't apply to the blue guy that I've been pointing at.
He's next.
Okay, so he's your BSB.
Yes.
Right. Then we've got this bloke.
Right, Banner of Resilience.
Yeah.
+1 toughness.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I like that. 80 points is a lot though.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
Anti-4 naturally.
Yeah. Well, bully for you. Anyway, and then we have got the Prince.
Okay.
Who is the blue guy.
Yeah.
He's a Lore Master, so he has a spell.
Okay, cool.
Which I have given him.
Is that Glittering Robe, is it?
Glittering Robe.
Very
which
nice.
Is a signature spell.
It'll make it harder for me to hit you.
He has a Seed of Rebirth.
Everyone's just rebirthing
And the Armour of Calidor.
Okay, that's cool.
So he's got a heavy armour, 5-up, ward save, 5-up, regen.
Wow. He's all the 5-ups.
Yeah.
It's 5-ups for days.
Well, 4-up.
Does he have a shield?
Full plate armour, sorry.
Oh, full plate, okay. Fair. 455.
Yeah.
455, yeah.
And then we have the Archmage.
Now, is this the guy? Where's the Archmage? So I'm pointing at the right one.
You can't miss the Archmage.
Oh, right, okay. He needs to be in the front rank.
Does he?
Yes. All characters need to go in the front rank.
I don't want him to get chopped up.
Well, that's tough. As we say, tough titties.
Oh, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, you probably could place him in the rear rank, but then he can't see through your own blokes for casting spells and stuff. But anyway, I think
spells only affect himself.
I think he has to go on the front rank.
Oh, right.
I'm 90. Unless you're Skaven, I think you have to go on the front rank.
Right. Okay. Well, fair enough. So
you can always just not have him in the unit, but then your OCD will get triggered.
No, I can't. It needs to be in the unit.
Okay.
He does need to be in the unit.
Okay.
Because he has got Law Familiar.
Okay.
And 2 Power Scrolls.
Okay.
And the powers. So he's given himself.
Yeah.
Walk between worlds.
Nice.
He's going to make the ethereal.
That's very. So you do have ethereal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had this conversation.
Yeah, but
this is a spell.
I didn't realise you had ethereal. That's fine. That's, I'm not going to can't do anything about it. But you've got ethereal. Okay.
Fury of Cain.
Very good.
And Drain Magic.
Very good. So what you're telling me is I have to kill everything but them, because I won't be able to kill them.
Well, I have to get the spell off. You have seen me roll.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, someone even commented on it in the last battle about how bad your rolls were.
Get used to it. So anyway, so it's Operation. Can I make Swordmasters really good?
It's Operation. Can you make a 1,000 point unit Swordmasters really good?
Yes, pretty much. I'm a bit concerned that I've got, to be honest, playing the mission we're playing, I'm going to struggle.
Yeah, we did pick the mission after we built the armies. I did give Simon a chance to swap out his White Lions for Spears, but he said, no, we'll stick it as it is. Because A, I think you want to choose your White Lions, and B, because then it's a good mental exercise and test and all that kind of stuff. But with all that said, shall we go over to the field of battle after deployment? So here we are, the field of battle after deployment. Starting with the Orcs, we have got our left flank anchored by 8 Goblin Wolf Riders, and I've decided to put them in skirmish formation because I always run them as a single rank anyway, and there's no real disadvantage to me doing it. I'm not going to be getting rank bonus, so it makes sense. Then we've got our unit of regular Orc boys. These are just the normal Orc boys, and they have got the choppy boss, and they've got the mage that does the laser eyes with them. We have got a unit of Black Orcs in the middle, and we've got our Emperor Orc, and we've got Rickets on the side here, and that way they're projecting the leadership over here, but also onto the Trolls and also onto the unit of Big Uns. So we've got a very, very strong centre here. Big Uns and Black Orcs, and the idea is the Trolls can break left or they can break right to support either one of these units. Now, traditionally, the Big Uns have struggled, but I've gone in a bit of a wider formation today, and the Trolls are there to help them. But there's no point in sending the Trolls into the Swordmasters if the Swordmasters are ethereal, so I might end up sacrificing the Big Uns and having the Trolls go that way anyway. But we'll see how it plays out. Squigs, I've got my Squigs here. Wolf Riders, again, idea is the Big Uns are getting a lot of support today. It's almost like they've got detachment support. Like you can't take the Empire player out of me, and so the idea is that they're going to come round and support the Swordmasters coming forward, or they can engage the Spearmen over there as well. So we've got a couple of different options, and more cavalry on the flanks. Honestly, tactical thinking here was mostly just get the Black Orcs in the middle, and then everything else around them, essentially. And lastly, we're using the hill today, and we have got our bolt thrower on top of it. As for Simon, do you want to run us through any tactical thinking behind deployment? Do you want to take us through each unit, where they are and everything, why you put them there?
So, I'm going to struggle on the secondary game because everything is core.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I've got one sticky unit of core.
Cool.
The others are squishy. So, the plan is, hold one.
Yeah.
Try and
kill everything else.
Keep you off another.
Yeah.
And outscore you on killing.
Yeah.
That's the best I can come up with.
So no flanky sweep today, really?
No, I'm giving you all my tactical genius away.
So you already said you weren't doing it off camera.
So I need to protect this flank somehow.
Yeah.
Because you've obviously got that. So screen out your one bolt throw with these boys.
Yeah.
Flank.
Potentially win the cavalry off.
Or no, I just want to give you, if you do come in on these sides, give me some protection there.
Yeah. Fair.
Obviously, archers on a hill because I'm like really not very original.
Hey, those are combat archers. They're going to be leading. The swordmasters are going to be following them in. Yeah.
And swordmasters to try and not
let the spearmen get eaten.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm a bit concerned that you've got all that on that flank. The squigs is scaring me a bit, and the trolls. So need to figure out how I'm going to do that.
Interesting thing I've just realised today is neither one of us has got a lot of shooting. So you've got a little bit, and I've got a little bit,
and I've got short pipe. This is like
technically you have more shooting, but neither one of us
slightly more shooting,
slightly more than normal. But the reason I mentioned that is normally when we've played before, like one side had more shooting than the other, and that's forced the non-shooting side to push forward. Whereas today we both need to be pushing forward, both objective wise and also because that's how we're going to do our killing power. So it's going to be kind of it's a different game today, Si. It's a different game. Now, speaking of objectives, we are playing drawn battle lines today, hence why our deployment zone is at an angle, and we have got 3 objectives across the middle: my natural expansion, Simon's natural expansion, and 1 in the middle. Each objective is worth 30 points at the end of each turn that you hold it, including turn 1. So yeah, we can really start racking those points, I should say. As for terrain, it's pretty self-explanatory. We have gone for the windmill in the middle. Firstly, we should shout out MicroArch Studios. They are the people that sent us the windmill. We've used it in Conflict 47, and also it's pretty good to use it in Old World as well.
No, have you seen, right? You know, we always talk about, we always end up talking about L-shaped ruins at some point.
Indeed.
Have you seen the WTC board sets they do?
No, is it good?
Really, really good.
Really good.
You know, we were talking about if someone could come up with a system
where L-shaped ruins weren't dog shit.
Yes.
They've done it.
Well, they're the best I've seen. So, yeah. I was looking at that last night and I thought, that was very impressive.
All right, well, let's shout out MicroArch Studios because they sent us this terrain. It's good for Old World, it's good for Conflict 47, and apparently they're on that Warhammer 40k game as well. So definitely
high praise coming from me.
Yeah, indeed. All this positivity is just oozing out of you, Simon. I love it.
Let's give this 3 hours and see where I'm at then.
But we'll make sure there's a link to MicroArch Studios down in the description below. In case you're wondering, it's MDF, but it all comes pre-painted, so all you have to do is build it, and it's very, very easy to build. All the roofs come off, so you can go inside. The insides, as you can see, like the floors stuff are painted. These inside walls aren't painted, but a lot of the other buildings they are. And yes, the windmill does spin and it does turn as well, so it's articulate too. Really like the stuff. And whilst we've only got one little building in this battle report, if you go and look at the Conflict 47 battle reports we've done, we've got a lot more there, and it really is very good stuff. But we've got the mission, Simon. We've done our sponsorship shilling, and now it's time to get into the game. So let's find out who's going first. All right, Simon, we have our weapons of fate. Would you like to pick a dice?
I'm going to go the 2.
You always go for the lower one. Okay. As a guest in my own home, shall I roll first? Very good. Well, I didn't roll a 4. So either you're going first or you're not. Because it's either a 2 or a 4. No, I mean, it's either a 2 or a 4, isn't it? It's on the tray. Hey!
What is going on with these
Now,
guys?
actually, that's a draw.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
Because
I get +1.
You get +1 because you got all your units down. So we'll try again. I got a 5. You're going first. All right, Simon. Good luck, my friend.
Good luck.
And let us see what you do with your turn 1. High Elf, turn 1, movement and strategy phase completed. Simon successfully got Magic Drain and Walk Between Worlds off on his unit of Sword Masters, but you have not bothered with the other spells because they're not really going to help.
I don't need Glittering Robe, and I don't think you're going to be charging me, so I didn't see a lot of point risking.
Fury Arcane. Yeah. No, you don't want to risk a miscast, as it were. And then you've repositioned your spearmen. You've gone very aggressive with the swordmasters. And then you have marched forward with the White Lions and the Illyrian Reavers, whilst doing just a little truffle shuffle with the Silver Helms, just getting yourself lined up for a good counter flanky chargy thingy going on. So just look, the High Elf force is moving in 2 distinctive formations. You've split your forces, Simon. Could this be a foolish endeavour, or
I think it possibly will be.
Are you dividing and conquering yourself? Or is it a double flanky sweep?
There's no flanky sweeps going on this game.
You're just going straight down the middle.
Well, I told you my plan.
He's going straight down the middle. So we've got this sort of wing over here, and then we've got this wing over here. Now, I think that's happening very much because of the terrain, and that's why terrain is cool, because it can influence on a fundamental level how battles are going to go. So it's always going to be like 2 micro battles happening here today, which is a bit
outnumbered on this side.
Yeah, we'll be interested to see how it goes. I think you're going to do... It really depends on if you get warped between worlds again next turn. Because if you don't get it next turn, I might come for you.
I might come for you.
You might come for me, that's true. That's true. All right, so you've done all your movement there. Bit of shooting, some bows and done. Because you've got no magic missiles, have you?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. So you've got elven longbows. Those are going to have a 30-inch range. Yeah. Are you in range of me?
Yes.
Yep, so you're in range of the squigs. You will be going past the forest, and over half of the unit will be covered by the forest, so that will be a -1 to your hit. So it'll be -1 to hit for long range and for forest, for the cover, but that'll be 5 to hit.
Okay.
Because you're staying still. 2?
Yes.
Very nice. And then you are strength 3, I'm toughness 3, so 4s. Nothing but a pin.
There we go, some quality shooting.
They're a melee unit, Simon. That's what you've got to understand. They're a melee unit. So no casualties on the squigs. Have we got some short bows over here?
I don't think they're in range. You say it's 18 range.
18-inch range, mate. I think you're just in range. Yeah, I think you're in range, mate.
Okay, so I've got 5.
So you have 5 shots. You don't suffer the penalty for moving and shooting with short bows, but you do, because they're quick shot, but you do suffer the -1 for long range, so that will be 4s. I believe you just Blister Skill 4 plus. Blister Skill 4. So 2 hits, and then you will need 5s, because you'll be strength 3. No wounds, so nothing but a pin. I'm going to stop that now, because that will confuse people who don't know what old world and conflict is and all that kind of stuff. All right, so a smattering of arrows, but it glances off the tough hide of the squigs and the even tougher full plate armour of the Black Orcs. Very quick round 1 from the elves. Might as well keep it quick. Go over to Orc and Goblin. Turn 1. Orc and Goblin strategy and movement phase completed. Marched the Wolf Riders round here. I'm hoping that I can pass an impetuous check next turn and avoid the Spearmen, because if I don't, I am going to go into the side of them. I have now realised the disadvantage of Skirmisher when you are impetuous, because it means I've got 360-degree sight, so I'm always going to be going the wrong way. Squigs have moved into here, ready to start munching on some spearmen at some point in the future, or help out against the High Elves there. And then we've got the boys here, which have moved up, but they're just over 11 inches away from you, and your maximum charge range is 11, because you've got 5 plus 2/6 picking the highest. And then we've gone Trolls moved up here, Black Orcs coming behind them. Send the Trolls. It worked last time. We sent the Trolls in first, and then the Orcs followed up. Speaking of Orcs, this is a big old green wave, Si. It's a big old green wave. Just moving everyone forward. And then we've got the Wolf Riders who can potentially get a flank on the Silver Helms. But, of course, Simon, you can just move out of the way and deny that next turn. But it is a bit of a funny one, because where do you go? Kind of thing. You might as well turn and just take them head on.
Yes.
Might be an easy way of doing it.
I can countercharge.
And you can countercharge as well. So that would be a very good way of dealing with them. Okay, so we've done movement and we have done strategy. So now it's just the shooting phase. There's going to be no combat. I have got 1 bolt thrower and 1 gaze of Gork. So we shall fire the gaze of Gork, or we'll attempt to. We're going to go that way.
Where's that from?
It's from this man here.
+2.
Am I within 24 of your bloke?
You are.
Okay. Well, I got it off anyway.
That was very impressive.
Yeah, because I get +2 to cast.
Yeah.
Because I'm in a... I think I've got it off. Oh no, are you within?
Level 3.
You're within dispel range. Yeah. Okay, so no, I've not got it off. Fair enough. And then we've.
What's going on with this?
I know he's actually dispelled something.
It's to her. That's what I've changed the.
All right.
So
just girl bossing it.
Never get a man to do a woman's job. I think is the when it comes to magic.
But are you now saying that only women can only do magic, Simon? You absolute sexist bigot.
No, I'm saying. All the times I've played this army, have you ever known me get all my spells off?
No, it's true. So, it's true. It's true. There you go. Now let's moving swiftly on before both Twitter and Blue Sky descend on us.
Should have made her the warlord.
Has she got the house leadership?
No.
Then she can't be.
I know, but I should have just not taken a prince, and then she could have been.
There you go.
There you go.
Should have taken a princess.
Yes.
There you go. There you are. Bolt thrower.
Yeah.
Gonna shoot into the Illyrian Reavers.
Yes.
So I'm going to hit you on a 5 for long. Well, I'm going to be over 24 there, but... Oh, I'll hit you anyway. So it's
you are
a moot point. I got a 6. And I will wound you. And it'll be AP 3. So you probably lose a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, lose one of your choice. There you go. And that was turn 1 for the Orcs and Goblins. We're now going to go over to High Elf, turn 2. Turn 2 movement and strategy for the High Elves is completed. Simon successfully got off Walk Between Worlds on this unit. I nearly stopped him, but not quite. You used your power scroll though, didn't you?
Yes.
So that was very, very, very good. But that's gone now.
I've got another one.
You've got 2?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So you really want this combo to work, don't you?
Well, it was either going to be that or illusion, and because if you turn him into a lawmaster, whatever, then he then can be armed with the Sword of Hoeth.
Right.
And then you use Spectral Doppelganger, which gives you 2d6 hits with whatever weapon he's wielding.
Right.
So all of a sudden I'm wielding a strength +2, AP2, 2d6 auto hits.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So that was I almost considered putting 2 mages in here.
So you just, Simon, everyone else is giving up on magic, and you're like, no, now is the time for magic. There we are. I love it. And then you've wheeled over here to try and take the charge from the potentially impetuous Wolf Riders. And then you have, you've not moved over here.
No.
Not moved over there. Very good. But you have done a pivot on the spot here to take the charge of the Goblin Wolf Riders if they fail their impetuous test. Yes. At which point you'll counter charge, and if they don't win that one, then they really they've got to go. They've got to go.
They've got a last minute reprieve from Dragon Princes because I needed the core point.
Yeah. You're not here because we wanted you here. You're here because you had to be here.
You either came with the White Lions or they were Spearmen and you were Dragon Princes.
Yeah. And Simon right now is thinking, I really wish I had them Spearmen and Dragon Princes.
I'm actually thinking that's a better way of doing this.
But now you know.
But no, because we don't know.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. That's true.
It's an experimental game.
It's experimental. It's just a fun one, isn't it? Yeah. I have to say, quick sidebar. I do enjoy playing Old World, especially because it feels very much like our casual game. We don't worry
about bolt action.
It is our Well, 40k is almost like
47.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, 40k is our let's be serious and do some work game. Yeah. And these games are so much. We don't optimize shit. We come up with like a fun combo. But that's about it, really. There's no meta in our games.
I'm creating a new meta.
He's creating a meta. Simon is creating a meta. But this is a good environment to do it in.
Yeah. I'm swimming against the tide of White Lion.
Well, it's good to do it here because if you tried to do this in 40k, I just bring 200 guardsmen.
Yeah, of course you would.
And then you try another combo in 40k, and I bring 200 guardsmen.
Yeah.
So now it's just a case of I actually get to see what the combos can do. Yeah. There you go.
Do some shooting.
Yeah, go on then.
Right.
So, where are you going first, mate?
Into these.
With the archers?
Yes.
Are you within 15 inches?
No.
No. So it'll be moved.
Yeah.
And it'll be long ranged, but no cover this time, so it'll be 5s. Yeah. Ooh! Ooh! Only 2 misses! Oh my god! Take a picture.
I'm sure I get something with these buggers as well, by the way.
6s to wound.
Is it 6s?
Yeah, because you got longbow. 6s to wound, mate.
Right. Okay, and then wounding you on
4s. My god.
So
it's the most effective. So that kills 1.
Yeah.
It's the most effective shooting that has ever been done on an old world, not even Battleport, just old world game ever. 6 ups for me. Stop 1, so 4 more will die. That is definitely a panic test. Oh no, my great goblin flanking maneuver. And see, my experiment's already been proven, mate. Should have been Boar Boys. Should have been Boar Boys. I'd be on a 4-up save right now.
Yeah, but that would involve you building and painting them.
I haven't built and primed. I just got to fucking paint them, bro.
Wow.
But the Orc Infantry Corps has been sorted out, but now we need to get the Boar Boys. I've got 2 Boar Boy I got to sort it out. I got to sort it out.
Calm down.
They are not happy, so they're going to run away from the source of the fire 5 inches. So it's going to be 5 inches that way. There we go. But they are fleeing because they are below half strength. So they get a chance to rally next turn, but that is probably them. That's probably them seen to.
Right.
There you are. Good old. It's like that scene in Lord of the Rings. It's like all the arrows coming out. They've got the spearmen. It's just like the scene in Lord of the Rings.
That's worked quite well for me.
It's worked quite well. The elven precision. Remember last time you used these guys against the orcs, and it was like you thought you were losing, and then suddenly all the orcs died.
No, I was just impressive that they shot and hit something.
Well, I guess they've decided they put the swords away. They're like, we're probably not getting to melee today, so.
Right, these boys.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking into these boys.
Very good.
So, long range.
Yes, because long range is 9 inches, over 9.
4s.
4s, yep, because you've not moved, and well, you don't care because you're short bows anyway. 2 hits, and then 5s to wound because natural toughness 4. 1 wound, 1 6 up. Hey! T-shirt save, baby. There we are.
Fair play. I'll let you have that one.
Well, yeah.
I'm nice like that.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Turn.
That's it. Done.
Right. It's time for some combat.
Ooh.
It's happening. Orc and Goblin. Turn 2. Orc and Goblin movement and strategy for turn 2 is completed. They didn't rally. The dead pile begins. Moving over here. They didn't pass their impetuous check, but then we did check, and Silverhelms don't have counter charge, so they are rapidly slipping down Simon's estimations. But hey, who knows? Maybe they'll be all right. So that was the sort of the beginning stuff, and then we had some other charges. Trolls past stupidity went into the Illyrian Reavers. Simon and I had a bit of discussion about does he want to flee with the Illyrian Reavers, but he decided in the end it was better not to because they might as well die because it saves them a turn of combat, and they're going to have to do a lot of turns of combat probably, so makes sense. And the Squigs couldn't quite charge the spearmen, so they just march through the forest, and hopefully they will charge them next turn. Spearmen they're not probably too bad into the Squigs because they'll be striking with their elven reflexes and all that kind of good stuff, and in 3 ranks, so not too shabby at all. Didn't charge over here, but did just wiggle a little bit to make sure that I'm within Black Orc range there, and we've locked 2 objectives down, which is very good. So we've got a bit of shooty and a bit of choppy. Starting with the old laser eyes. I am just a whisker in range of the mage there, within 24. So Simon, you will get a chance to dispel this using your full power, but let's see what I get. That will be a 9 in total, which will be just enough because I get +1 for being a level 1, +1 for being in a big blob of orcs. So you are going to need to roll. You get +2 to dispel.
Yeah.
So you actually need to beat me, so you need to roll an 8. He's only gone and done it. She has only gone and done it.
Absolute.
There you go.
Legend.
You should have had. I was going to laser eye into the Silverhelms and really help that combat out over there. So there we go. So I guess I'll bolt throw your White Lions.
Okay.
No, but it's not a cannon, so it doesn't blow up. Ever reliable Goblin technology. So we've checked the Orc Bully rules. Basically, it's like a mini character that gives out leadership 7. it's a bit shit. So it's not a reroll, and it is almost a complete waste of time. But it was 10 points, and it's thematic, and that's what we're here for today. So time for some combat. I think I'm going to start off. We're going to start off with the trolls. So we're going to do the trolls versus the Illyrian Reavers. Now, I am only going to be initiative 4 on the charge, Simon, so you might go first.
I have got elven reflexes. So
you have got elven reflexes. Okay, so you get your reflexes up, mate, and I'll get me trolls up, and then we should be...
Could I not shoot you on the way in, by the way?
You could stand and shoot, yes.
What difference does that make to me?
You'll hit nothing, you're just hitting on 4s.
Okay. Oh.
2 hits?
Yeah.
And then 5 to wound. No. The short bows came up short. Hey. So I'm initiative 1 with great weapons, initiative 1 with charge, initiative 4.
Right, so my Reavers go first.
Very good. How many attacks? One apiece, I imagine.
One apiece, yeah. You really want to worry about this.
Weapon skill?
Weapon skill will be 4.
Okay, so hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. Drop 1.
Can I hit a 4?
Can you wound a troll? You have wounded.
Troll, there you go.
Now, I am a river troll, so I will have a callous hide, which will be a 6-up armor save, followed by a 5-up regeneration save. So, 6 up first. Nope, could have done with that 5 there, couldn't I? You have wounded a troll.
Well done, boys.
Well done. You have wounded a troll. We'll put this dice next to them for now, but we'll get a appropriate...
And then the horses go at the same time.
Are they initiative 4?
Yes.
Just do yours now, it's fine.
And they don't get to elven reflexes.
That's fine.
Well, let's see. No. The whole unit gets elven reflexes.
I'm going to say the horses don't, because I'm pretty certain they don't, and it makes no difference anyway, because they're probably unlikely to kill a troll.
Oh, not its mount. It does say that.
Yeah. I don't know what your elves have been doing to crossbreed with elven reflexes into the horses, but I'm just saying, I'm not allowing it on that principle.
There you go. That's fine.
Okay, so then we come over to the trolls. They're going to get 3 attacks. They're going to get 3 attacks each. Yeah, hopefully I should wipe you out pretty effectively here. So I'm hitting on 4s. Miss. That's actually quite bad. Yeah. But killing on 2s. 3 are dead. And then I'm going to vomit on you. These automatically hit, wounding on 4s, and they will go straight through your armor. Because I'm imagining you are light armor. You have been very vomited on. There is not a lot left.
Fair enough.
Dead. We've lost a cavalry unit apiece. How much are you Illyrian Reavers, roughly?
95.
Okay, so basically equal points lost. Fair. I will definitely overrun with the trolls.
Okay.
No, I'm not even going to try and test her straight. I'm going in. So that means it'll be 2d6 straightforward. That will be 7 straightforward. I imagine I'll be connected into them white lions.
You certainly are.
All right, well, we'll do that off camera. That's not a problem. It is the epic cavalry fight of the century. Wolf Rider versus Silver Helm. Will your silver tarnish? All right, now we are striking at the same time.
Yes.
Do you want to do a challenge?
I want to do a challenge. What have you got in there?
A boss, a sergeant. I mean, I declare first, so I'm going to do a challenge. You want to accept it?
I will accept your
Cool,
challenge.
Sweet. Right, so let's do that first. Hit on 4s against you. I got a hit. Wounding on 3s. Got a wound. Probably a 4-up. So he will die, but you get to strike at the same time as me. You've got a hit. Now, you can't use your lance because you were charged, so it's a 4 to wound. It's not a wound. I've won the challenge! Yay!
Probably shouldn't have accepted that, thinking.
No, it's better for you to accept it because otherwise it could do more wounds onto the unit. Now the wolf isn't doing anything. Yeah. So it is better for you to do it that way.
Oh, I guess I've still got my horse.
You still have your horse? Yeah. Your horse is not elven reflexes though, so it doesn't... You have to survive. Yeah. You missed anyway, but it's good for us to remember that for the viewer's discretion. All right, so then we've got the other wolf riders. Miss, so 3 hits.
You hit on 4s, do you?
Yes, weapon skill 2 versus weapon skill 4 is hitting on 4s. You need to be 2 higher plus 1 for me to hit you on 5s.
Wow.
You still hit me on 3s
Right,
though.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's easier to hit if you're higher weapon skill, but it's not that much harder to be hit if the person's got low weapon skill, because they're just sort of thrusting around and wiggling it in the general direction. It is dodgy anyway. Moving on. 1 fail. 2 more 4-ups, please, Simon. 1 more has gone down. Now, you will get to strike. These guys should strike now. No, my wolves need to go next. But because this matters because your horses will not get the attacks. So yeah, wolves. I have 7 wolves. 3 hits, 2 wounds, and these will be 2 3-up saves, mate. Totally fine. So. You've already struck back with your champion. Yeah. You'll get to strike back with. It'll be 4 guys on the front rank.
No, it's what? 3? It's
3 guys on the front rank, and then 3 horses.
2 horses. Because 2 are dead.
Yes. So 3 guys and yeah. But do you want to do them all the same?
All the same.
All the same. Okay.
So 3s.
Yeah. 3 misses. No wounds, because strength 3 versus toughness 3. So, it's not a big loss, but you have lost by 2. That will be probably a give ground.
Okay.
Probably, because you're... oh no, you've got a banner?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
So you lose by 1, so it's definitely a give ground. But are you close order?
Yes.
Is it a draw?
It might be a draw.
It might be a draw or a give ground. Either way... I'll follow up into you, and we'll be striking without charges next turn anyway.
Okay.
So it's either we stay there or you go back 2 inches. We can check that off camera. No dramas whatsoever. And that is going to be the end of Orc and Goblin turn 2. We've managed to kill the Illyrian Reavers, and we've embroiled these Silver Helms in a vicious fight to the death. All right.
This is 220 points, I think, this unit's going to be. That's going to do fuck all.
I think that's like 80.
Yeah.
87 points. They need to be charging. That's the thing. Yeah. But then in this new infantry meta that we find ourselves in, are they? Do you know? They're very much like Empire Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really not digging them at all.
Well, this is what quick sidebar. Everyone was going on and on about how Empire Knights were the best core choice in the Empire army book, and I was thinking, you know, they're only like they're worse than them.
Yeah.
And yet they're still pretty expensive. So and then everyone was running Empire Knights. The Empire win rate was in the toilet, and now obviously infantry's better. And now, yeah. So obviously, I think post FAQ Empire infantry is much better. But even before then, I was Team State Troop over Team Knights. But there we are. All right, Simon, it's going to be spicy. Let's go over to High Elf 10-3. Striding forth, enshrouded by an ethereal mist, the sword masters and Simon's thumb have come crashing into the Orc Biggins. Despite my best efforts, Simon did burn his 2nd power scroll, and that did allow him to get Walk Between Worlds off. But now you're engaged in combat, that's not a spell you'll be able to do. So, because wizards can't do spells in combat. So you are hoping that this is going to smash into me, plough me to one side, and then start allowing these guys to start working around. Now, this is even if, here's the thing, Simon, even if you only get this unit and you wipe them out over the course of the game, it's a unit big under 2 characters, a big old chunk of change.
Yeah.
It's a big old chunk of change. So this is basically a win-win scenario for you.
Well,
unless you don't wipe them out, in which case you're buggered.
Yeah.
So
I need to wipe them in 2 turns.
Okay, I like it. But you didn't get Fury of Cain off or Drain Magic, and you didn't bother Glittering Robe.
No.
Okay, so Fury of Cain would have been nice there.
Yeah.
Drain Magic, well, apparently... Oh, well, she can't Dispel now because she's in melee, but you've got your Fated. Yeah. So there we go. So yeah, like you said, you've got to clear them in 2 turns. Is that 4 rounds of combat or 2 rounds of combat?
Basically, I need to clear these. Right, I'm confident... Oh, I've not done my shooting yet.
Yeah, we've not got that yet, don't worry.
I'm confident that I can hold here.
Right.
I'm confident.
Against the squigs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know,
but
we're going to try.
Okay.
That's the plan. With them being softened up.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay.
That's not going to plan. If I'm honest, this could be the final nail in my
Silver
Helm journey.
You're going to paint them all up red and make them dragon princes going forward.
What I want is these. I don't know how this is going to go.
Yeah.
If I can hold here.
Yeah.
For a couple of turns.
Yeah.
Give me time to then. That's the plan.
It's not the flanky sweep. It's the punch and sweep.
Yeah.
The punch and sweep. Okay.
That seems to me the only way I can undo your numerical advantage, and it's now more than ever making me sit here going, I wish I had Spearman.
Spearman wouldn't be as good against the trolls.
I know, but we're going to see how they do.
Okay. So, that is your movement and command. We've had a bit of a strategic thought as well. Shall we do... Are you not turning?
I don't need to.
You don't need to. So, 10 bow shots into the squigs. Are you within 15 inches? I know I always remind you after you pick your dice, if I do apologise. It's model by model, so I don't think so. Maybe 1 or 2?
3. Is that in?
Yes.
No, 3 it'll be.
So 3 will be hitting me on 3s. That's will be hitting me on 4s because you've not moved.
These are 3s.
Yeah, roll those first. 1 miss, and then the rest will be on 4s. 4 miss. Pretty, not quite average. Nice. And then force to wound.
It is pretty much average, that, to be fair.
Fair play.
4s.
Yeah. 1 dead.
That's not.
There you go.
Right.
You can't do any other stuff. So it's over to combat. All right, where are we starting? You're starting off good.
No, we may as well.
You want to end on a low note?
Yeah.
Potentially. Okay. All right. So first thing that I need to do is my assailment.
Yeah.
Now, Simon and I discussed this off camera. I originally said he was going to be the melee wizard.
Yeah.
And I was going to go for Brainburster, but I realised that I didn't like Brainburster after our last game.
Yeah.
So I swapped it out for Hammerhand. I almost swapped it out for the template one, but I worried that would be too powerful against Simon's block, because it could potentially just invalidate entirely why you have gone for this big brick. But if I can just do a big magical template and wipe them all out. So Hammerhand's just a few potential attacks. So we'll see if we can get it off. It's probably not even gone off. Probably after all that, it's probably a 7. I'll double check, but I don't think it is.
Well, I don't dispel it.
Well, okay, so we have to check it now. Okay, Hammerhand is a 7. So surprisingly, it does go off because I've got +1 for being level 1 and +1 for being in a big unit of boys. 2d3 hits, 4 hits, perfectly average. These are...
Right, hang a second. Casting all of any...
Are you magical resistance?
-1.
So I don't get it off.
Yes.
There we go. Very good. Carry on.
Right, my attacks.
Carry on. I don't think... I'm not even sure I don't think I've got a magical weapon on my boss here. I think he's got the big armour, so... Yeah.
Right, okay. So, I'm not challenging.
I'll issue a challenge.
Okay, I will accept it on my... So you can't hurt me. I'll accept on my... Just the sergeant.
Cool. There you go, sergeant and sergeant.
2 attacks.
Yeah.
So, weapon skill...
I'm on skill... We're both weapon skill 4. Oh, no, I'm weapon skill 4. You're weapon skill like 7 or something
weapon
mental.
Skill 6.
Yeah, so hit on 3s. Well, you've hit me.
And strength 5.
3 to wound. You've killed him. Okay. And he's worth 2 victory points for you. Because you overkill.
Alright, not victory points.
You know what I mean. Combat points.
So then I've got...
Maybe victory points, depending on how this combat works out.
1, 2... How many? There's 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the front rank.
Yeah.
Your sergeant's already been, so that's 11. 3 characters, that's 8.
8. So this is going to be...
3s and 3s.
And 3s.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
2.
Oh no, Simon!
There we go. Yeah.
But I can't physically win this combat, I don't think, unless something goes horribly, horribly well for me.
Archmage, 2 attacks.
Has he got this? You didn't pay for the sword though, did you?
No.
You had to cheap out, unfortunately. So it sounds like, I knew I should have had the perfectly uniformed squad. That'll probably be 2 hits. That'll be a wound, but I'm guessing no AP, just a hand weapon?
Just hand weapon.
Okay, he still gets 1.
She does.
She does.
An absolute.
She's doing everything.
Right, noble.
Yeah, you'll have to run me through what you've given him.
So he's weapon. No, he's everything's defensive apart from he's got the
Standard sword.
Sword of Helens.
Yeah.
So he has 3 attacks.
Cool.
Strength 6, weapon skill 6, so 3s and 3s.
3s and 2s.
3s and 2s.
If your strength 6.
Strength 5, sorry. No, he's strength 6, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. 3s and 2s. Drops 1. Gets 2. Alright.
And the prince.
This is your BSB. Is he also...
that was a BSB.
Okay.
Prince is weapon skill 7.
So that'll be 3s.
Why not double your weapon skill?
And weapon skill 4 is big ones.
Right. So 4 attacks, 3s and 2s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drop 2. Get 2. Okay, now I'm 99% certain I didn't give this guy a magical weapon. I think he's just got a great... I almost gave him the biting blade, but I didn't. So we can go straight to combat resolution then, because I don't have any... I can't physically hurt you back. So you have got 9 points for killing.
Yeah.
And you have a banner.
Yeah.
And a BSB.
Yeah.
Is the BSB... It's for toughness, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not extra combat res.
Yeah.
So that's 11.
Yeah.
And are you close order?
Yes.
So that's 12, and you have an extra rank, so that's 13.
Yes.
And I have got a banner and an extra rank.
Yeah.
So I lose by 9. So it's probably going to be a fallback in good order, unless something goes horribly wrong. I do have a BSB, and I'm leadership 10 because of my Black Orc boss. It will be a fallback in good order, because even though I've rolled underneath, I've not rolled underneath my modified leadership. So that will be 2d6, and it will be picking the highest. Now, you get to choose if you want to test or restrain, or if you want to follow up. Now, does your spell last until your next turn?
My next turn.
So you want to follow up, because you'll still get it in my turn.
To the start of... Until the next start of... No, until your next turn.
Ah, right, so you won't...
Until your next start of turn. Yours, so yes, it does.
Yes, so you probably want to follow me up, because you'll still have it, and then if we're still locked in combat after that, you probably won't have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going 2, so you can't fail.
Okay, I will sure.
Because even if you roll a double 1, you'll still follow up.
Do I count as charging next go?
You will count as charging, you'll get +2 to your initiative. I do get, it is worth mentioning, I do get a chance to dispel it at the start of my turn. Maybe.
It's not vortex or anything.
It's not a remains in play, is it? No. So I'll check, but it's probably not the case. It's always best to double check.
Yeah. Want to do your trolls?
Yeah, go on then.
Embarrassed by Wolf Riders.
All right, go on then. So, trolls. I remember one of them has taken a wound.
Yeah.
We have to remember that. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Trolls.
You've missed one.
Trolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits again.
Yeah.
They're not very good at hitting.
Oh.
But the vomit hit you, which is good. Killing on 2s. Yeah, I'm sure it's 6 or 7, something mental. I've killed 4.
Okay.
And then I will vomit on you. And I will kill another 1. For 5 dead.
Okay.
You now get to chop at me.
So what?
You get 2 ranks, but obviously those 5 blokes are dead.
Yeah.
So whatever your 2 ranks are, -5, but then +1 for the sergeant.
So that's 8.
Oh, where is your sergeant actually?
He's there.
Then yes, you will. He will get it.
So that's 8 plus.
Is it
12?
12. Cool.
So I need 2 more dice.
All right. Now you are actually hitting me on 3s here, and then your strength 6.
Strength 7.
Either way, you're wounding me on 2, so you're actually perfectly equipped for dealing with these things.
So 3s and 2s.
3s and 2s. Oh dear. Oh, you get a photo of that. Oh my God, is that one? Is that two? Three? Three? Simon! This is bad the meatball. Oh no.
No fun to play like when you like that.
Sorry for the showboating. 3 wounds, 3 regens. I passed 1, so I think because I'm a river troll, I still got 1 on 1 wound. Because river trolls get 4 wounds, I believe. Either that or 1 dead. But
that was said in jest, by the way.
Oh no, I know, man. We both do a bit of showboating here. It's all good. So, shall we resolve combat? You have lost 5. Oh, so you've lost 5. I took 2. You have got a banner and close order and a rank.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm close order or just. Let me double check this. Can't believe it, but the White Lions have actually managed to win the combat because of the musician. So Simon did 3 wounds because regen. You still take the wound for combat res. So 3 wounds for Simon, and that he's got close order, and that he's got a banner, and he's got an extra rank. So that gives him 6. And I did 5 wounds, and I've got close order, so then it becomes a draw. And then because you've got musician, you go and you blow your vuvuzela in my face, and I have to take a leadership test. Now I am within range of my boss, so it's going to be leadership 10 rerollable. That is a give ground. Even so, it's not a problem even slightly. So I'll go back 2 inches, and you can choose to follow up 2 inches, or you can test to restrain. There's no initiative bonus for anyone, so we'll both be fighting each other at the same time next turn.
So I may as well test to restrain.
No, because then I get to charge you.
Oh right, yeah.
It's my turn next, so you might as well follow up actually.
Yeah, so 2 inches back. Yeah.
2 inches back for me, please. And 2 inches forward for you. Right, shall we do the most epic combat in the game? The Wolf Riders. All right, Simon, here we go. You get to go first, but we've both got hand weapons. I have the advantage of numbers, you have the advantage of high weapon skill, and we're both the same strength.
Oh no, they're not infantry.
They're not infantry.
Yeah, I was thinking about the hand weapon and shield malarkey, but they're not infantry, so they don't get it.
No.
So 3s.
3s. It's another bad one.
That is just.
Are you doing your horses at the same time?
Yeah.
Technically, your horses are probably a low initiative, but it won't.
4. I'm sure they were when I checked.
Is it an elven steed?
Yes.
Okay. Probably. Elven steeds are pretty good.
Initiative 4. These guys are initiative 5.
Oh, sweet. So you're all good. Yeah. So carry on. 3's to wound. 4's to wound. You strength 3. I'm toughness 3. I have a whole 6 up save. No. So I've lost 1.
Shocking.
All right. Now I get to hit you back, and I do have a boss. So I have 8 attacks. And then I've got my wolves, which will be 7. 6? 7. Yeah. So I miscounted for a second there. I'm hitting all right. I've got 1 more hit than you. I had double the attacks, but I got 1 more hit than you. I got a whole wound side, so it's a 3 up for you. You're all right. And then we've got the wolves. Come on, wolfies. 1's rolled off the table. It's not a bad roll. Come on, wolfies. Here we go. Eat them. It's only 1. You're all right.
Hey,
I've lost the combat.
Won the combat with silver helms.
Yay! All right. So, before you see what I roll, do you want to pursue or test restrain?
I want to pursue actually.
Okay. So, leadership test first. I am falling back in good order because I'm leadership 6 with the boss. So, because I still lost combat by something, so it's not a give ground. As long as I lose by 1,
You lost by 2.
So there you go. So now I will fall back in good order. I'll go 6 inches, but -1 for going through the forest, so 5 inches. And you will pursue me 2d6. So we catch up. So we'll do that off camera. They'll go back 5 inches. You'll move up 5 inches. And the fight will continue. But you will couch charging, Simon.
Will I?
Yeah, because it's a 4 back. So you might have just turned the flank. You might have just turned the flank side.
Oh dear.
All right.
What is going on with these dice today?
So that was elf turn 3. It's time for orc and goblin. And it's rapidly becoming just orc. Turn 3.
Buggers yet, don't worry.
True, I suppose. But
there is still time for me to fluff this.
All right, well, we'll see what happens going into the 3rd turn for the greenskins. Orc and Goblin, turn 3. It's squig attack time, baby! Over here, I furiously checked the rulebook, and it's not a remains in play spell, so I just have to accept that you are walking between worlds for a bit longer. And then I didn't move over here. I know, a little bit of a bitch boy maneuver, but I need to keep my leadership over here to help them out. And I need to keep them near the objective there to help them out. And I don't want to turn my flank here for the Silver Helms, because there's a very good chance the White Lions are going to do their jobs this time. At which point, if there's an exposed flank, they definitely come for it. But if there isn't an exposed flank, it should help keep them at bay, because there's the whole thing of you charge me, you get 1 rank of it. Oh, we still get Furious Charge, but you get 1 rank of attack. But then I'm going to have 2 ranks of bozos and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, there we go. So we'll see how it goes. Now, we go over to the shooting, because I have no magic. My magic is in combat or in shooting. So my first order of the day is to not shoot. Well, I'm not going to be able to shoot my bolt thrower, so that's easy. So my second order of the day is going to be laser eyes. It goes off. You can obviously use a fated dispel. You will need to get a 10 on 2 dice.
I don't think I can.
You're not in range anymore.
No, am I?
You wiggled out a little bit.
Yeah.
Two fated dispel.
All right.
Unless you want to keep the fated spell for the potential melee spell.
No, I'll because I've got my spell. So 2d6.
Yeah.
Oh.
You cannot stop it, no matter what you roll.
Yeah, there we go.
Unless you force me onto a miscast. And then, yeah. So 5d6 for the laser eyes. That should be enough. That's going to be 15 inches. I'm going to go 15 inches across there and hit 3 white lions.
Yeah, it's 3. And you're certainly within 15 inches.
Okay, 2 to kill.
Okay, I've got 5 up ward save against magical attacks.
Sick. Well, make 3 of them. Or none of them.
There we go.
All right, take those 3 off the back. Very nice. And then we get to melee. Nice and quick shooting. So, got to go with the squigs first. I'm going to end on a low note as well. So we're going to go for the squigs over here. So they're all in being able to attack. Okay. Base to base, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be 12 attacks and then an additional 4 on top of that. So it will be 16 attacks, I believe. So 3, 6, 10, 13, 16. All right. So I'm hitting you on... I've got a few more there, but I'm hit... You know what? Here we go. Yes. It's got to be proper. All right. I'm hitting you on 4s. I'm wounding you on 2s. Are you going hand, weapon, and shield or spear? You want the extra defensive buff?
Yeah.
Will be 1 less rank of attacks.
Yes, that's fine.
You're okay with that? Miss, 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 miss. And I've got these ones as well. Thank you, sir. Added 2 more in. Okay.
Very average.
Very average. And then wounding on 2s. Drop 3, which is a bit less than average. That'll be 5. Now, those 2 will be on 6 ups.
Yeah.
Those 3 will be on 5 ups.
So 6 ups?
Nope. Yes.
So 3 dead?
3 will die.
That was not as bad as I feared.
Not too bad at all. You'll probably be alright with static combat res, to be fair.
So I've got -3, so 1, 2, so 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on
4s. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. 4s again. That's all right.
There we go. There we go.
It will be a squig off this time, I think. No, it has to be a guy. You have to take him off alternatively. So, you killed one.
Yes.
And you are close order.
Yes.
And you have 2 ranks.
3 ranks.
You get 2. You're not a horde, so you get 2.
Yeah. So yeah, of course, yeah.
So
yeah,
close order, banner, kill, 2 ranks.
Yeah.
And I get 3 kills, so I'm going to lose the combat.
Yeah.
Bloody hell! Those bloody hand weapon and shields, blooming.
You taught me that.
Fair enough. I think I'm fleeing. Okay, do you want to pursue me? Or do you want to hold?
I'm going to hold.
Okay, so test to restrain. You successfully test to restrain. And I will flee 4 inches. I could have pursued me then and caught me, but...
If I had pursued you then, would I wipe the unit?
Yes. But there's a chance that I just get away.
Yeah.
So then you just sort of stuck out there. Then I rally next turn and it all goes a bit squiffy for you. So I'm going to end up like this. I am facing the other way.
Yeah.
But we'll see if I rally next turn. Okay. Although you get to charge me next turn. Yeah. I flee again.
Yeah.
And then if you catch me on that flee, you wipe me out. So you've got another chance to get me.
Right, okay.
But you've got a little bit further to go. But you still, if I roll like shit again, you'll be fine. All right. And then we've got the troll combat. So...
All at the same time?
We will roll at the same time because I gave ground. Yeah. So... Do you want to go first just for sake of it?
So I get 2 ranks now, yeah?
I think you always fight in 2 ranks as infantry unless you charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 2 ranks.
So
but
they're all within 5. So
okay.
All within movement.
Okay, so then yes, they all get to fight.
So that's 16 plus 1 is 17.
Yes. Now you're hitting on 3, Simon.
I will kill you.
And you're winning on 2, Simon. But anyone that you kill does still get to fight.
Right.
Here we go. It's still quite a lot of misses, but not anywhere near as tragic as before.
It would be hard pressed. I mean,
yeah.
There's still another chance.
Well, you got 3 hits. You could have got 2. No. Okay, so how many in total?
4, 8, 11.
Okay, so 11 regens on the unit. It's not a great roll. I've made 2. So kill 1, kill 2, kill 3. So 3 will definitely be dead.
Yeah.
But they all get to fight you back.
Yes.
So we've got our great weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4 great weapons. Oh no, it's pretty bad. They've rolled. That's exactly this. They've actually got the same every time, which is not good. I have rolled half as good as I should have done 3 times in a row.
2 to kill.
2's to kill at least. Oh no, just 2. But I will vomit on you as well, and I'll kill 3 more. So the vomit's picking it up. There you go. Pretty certain me troll's gonna have to pass a leadership test.
Well, that's 5.
It's bad.
Yes.
He is fleeing because he is heavily outnumbered. Would you like to pursue? You may end up clipping the orcs, but you'll counter-charge him.
Yeah, in that case, I'll do that.
Okay, so troll, flee 6.
2d6.
And you go 2d6. So you'll probably catch the troll. How far? Where does the troll 6 take him to? Is the big deal. So be very accurate with this. Yes. Now, actually, you're just going to basically hit him.
Yeah.
Not hit them.
Yeah.
And then he will die, and you're going to end up there.
Okay.
So it's going to be kind of interesting for you to decide what you want to do in your turn. It's kind of interesting.
They're doing the job.
They're doing the job.
I mean, they're not going to last much longer.
To be fair, my trolls, that was their job as well. It was to go in there and get the job done.
How many points were those trolls?
I think about 40 each, so they're not too expensive.
Oh, they're quite reasonable.
Yeah. 40-ish each, you know. So, now, I suppose, it comes down to the greatest fight in the history of cavalry warfare. Now, I didn't kill any last time, so my numbers are beginning to become whittled, as they say. So you get 4 attacks again, plus 4 horses.
8. And
you're all higher initiative than me. Oh, no, separate, because you're charged.
Oh.
So you got lances now.
Lances.
Yeah, so 4 lance attacks hitting on 3s. Okay, here we go. Killing on 2s. I think 2s. Yeah, it must be. So 3 will be dead. All right, and then horsies. We're looking at 1 hit so far. 1 hit so far. And a wound.
Yeah, it was a 6.
And a dead. There we go. All right. And then I will strike you back. I'm going to have 4 attacks because I'm my boss. But no good. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, no. It's a wound at least. Come on. You had the courtesy to die at least, which is good. And then I get my wolfies. Oh, okay. It's coming. Here we go. 2 more wounds, Simon. Come on. Here we go. I got another.
Fair play.
Not bad. No, I've definitely lost. I've lost by many. Well, to be fair, it'll be...
Lost by 3.
Lost by 3.
4.
I have fled.
Right.
Would you like to pursue?
Yes, I think I do.
Okay. And I'll swift stride it. I'm probably off the board, mate. Okay. But you still have to pursue me. So 2d6. So you go forward 3 inches.
That tree is there, by the way.
That's fine. It doesn't really... The trees are merely aesthetic for... the forest is an outline. So you managed to... So I fled off the board, but I've taken half the silver helms with me.
That's quite a good return.
Well, it's...
Can I
kind
reform
of
after that or anything?
I think you can reform after that if you want to. I think that's what someone said in our last battle report, that you could reform after that. Okay, so then we come over to the orcs versus the scary ghosts. So Simon, you still counts charging.
Yeah.
But you don't have Fury of Cain, so it's your front rank minus... Oh, do you want to do a challenge?
Is there a point me challenging here?
I mean, no, but I could challenge you.
But then I'll just... That's fine, because depending on what you challenge with...
You can decide who you... Yeah. I'm not going to challenge you.
Challenge, right, fair enough. So, I've got 12 in the front. 12 in the front rank minus 3 characters is 9, plus the sergeant is 10.
10, yeah. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, because you're strength 5.
That's right, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
But it's not a great roll.
We're off again. We're off again.
We're off again. 3s again. 3 go down. All right.
Wizard.
1 hit.
Nope.
No.
Was it 3? So
this is the prince.
Could have done the prince at the same time, to be fair, because it's 3s and 3s anyway.
Oh yeah. Well, it's good to keep a tally of what he's doing. Oh, no, he's 2s, isn't he? Because he's strength 4.
No, the BSB is 3s.
It's 3s and 3s with him.
Let me just check his. So
it is 3s and 2s, and it's the same for your noble. So you might as well do them at the same time.
I'm sure these boys have got a special rule as well that allows me to re-roll ones. But,
like a Nazurian thing.
Warriors of the White Tower. No, not that one. Elder of Ages. Anyway, it's my own fault. I should have known that.
Fair play.
Cleaving Blow.
Doesn't matter here.
Yeah, right, anyway. 3s and 2s, yeah?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, yeah, you're off again. So you've not done this in 2 turns, Simon? Probably.
2 more.
2 more. Okay. I need to do my spell. I should have remembered, but you rolled like shit, so it doesn't matter anyway, frankly. Okay, what do we get? Oh, I think it's 2d6 on the table. Okay, let's check it out. Hopefully that's an explosion that starts taking you with me. Let's have a look. So it is a calamitous detonation. It's a 3-inch template, and it hits every model, friend and foe, at strength 6, AP minus 2. Now, I'm going to just get hit by 3, because these guys are all within range, and you're going to have 3 that are definitely in and 3 maybes. So 3 maybes. So that becomes 4 hits for you. This will be 2s and you die. Simon, you've lost 4 blokes.
Okie
And just 4 off the back, yeah. And then you get to roll for me. Roll for 2 of my 2 basic guys first.
So what do you want?
2s. And then 1 for the wizard. Okay, so I'll lose 2 more. And the wizard will take a wound. There you go. Okie Kuroki, Maloki. All right. You know what? I'll take it because I've actually done some damage to you. I'd happily take that, yeah. Obviously, I would have lost the combat here. It will be a fallback jobby because you're not greatly outnumbering me. Let's have a look. That will be a fallback in good order. Do you wish to pursue? Now, if you don't pursue,
I get to cast a spell.
you get to cast your spell and stay in the world, the walking between worlds.
Yeah.
But you have to test to restrain if you want to stop yourself from running after me. And it's your turn next.
Right, okay. I'll be counted as charging next time anyway, won't I?
Yeah. So if you probably want to come after me.
Yeah, I do, to be fair.
I think you... you probably don't want to come after me. So you can cast your spell and then charge me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you just... So I'm going to go back 2 inches. You're just going to stay there and you're going to hope that you get off Walk Between Worlds, but you don't have a power scroll. But even if you don't, you can still just charge me anyway. So there's literally no disadvantage to what you have done.
Yes.
All right. That's it.
Okay.
So I'm taking a lot of casualties. I've not done enough. I've done lots of damage, but I've not done it in concentrated areas.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next turn. If I can get the White Lions, it'll be interesting when we do the Silver Helms. It's your turn. You have a little think.
Yeah.
Do you come for me or do you retreat, preserve points?
Well, you're going to catch me anyway.
I won't catch the Silver Helms.
Well, the Silver Helms.
You could preserve the Silver Helmian points. Or do you try for a double? You could potentially...
That's my plan.
Hit the
They're
flank.
just normal orcs, aren't they?
The normal orcs, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Well,
And there is a
can
boss
also
in there.
charge.
You would just do this. That's all that would happen. And then, because you don't maximize that because we've made combat, so you don't like slide across like that.
So when do you do that?
When it's like...
Because you've done that.
We'll double check, but I'm pretty certain you don't maximize like that, but we'll check. If you maximize, then it's absolutely right. You want to charge over there. But if you don't maximize, I think what happens is you would get those two be like fighting and then everyone else would be doing supporting attacks. And so you wouldn't get a big Furious Charge bonus.
Okay.
So we'll check that, mate.
Right.
And then...
So that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we'll check that and then we'll be back at the beginning of your turn 4 when you know what you're going to be doing. All right. Turn 4 for the High Elves has started off pretty well. They pursued the Squigs over here. The Squigs ran 10, they went 10, and they are now making the Squigs run away. The Squigs are going to have probably one more chance to rally, and then it's going to be see you later, bozos. So we'll see what happens there. Simon brought his elves, his archers, onto the objective, because otherwise you would be too far away, so you've made sure you've secured that. You did manage to get Walk Between Worlds off, and you got Fury of Cain off, so this is it.
I've got to go with this.
This is it. This is it. Hopefully I can do my assailment, but there we are. And then you decided to go out swinging.
Yeah.
Go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah.
Over there. Now, we checked the how the combat would work with the lining and everything, and we don't think you just slide together. So because of that, I did let Simon redo what we wanted to do with the Silver Helms because... you were going on that flank if you could get a good lion charge on, because you couldn't get a good lion charge on, you were like, screw that, I'm going elsewhere. So now you've marched them over here in preparation to try and kill the bolt thrower. Now what's funny at this point is every goblin unit in my army has let me down.
Yeah.
So, do you know what that means, Simon? We need more orcs. We need more orcs. That's what's happened. We need more orcs. So let's go over to you've done your magic and everything. Shooting, I believe. They march, so nothing for them. Everyone else is dead. That was good shooting.
Yeah.
So straight to combat. And there's just 2. So where do you want to start?
Start here.
Start here. Okay, so you will get to strike first.
Yeah.
Because you charged me.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Right.
Your challenge?
So you're going to challenge me anyway.
Yeah.
And you're going to kill me anyway.
Yeah.
So I may as well challenge you.
Yeah.
Because I get to go first.
Yeah.
And I might chip a wound.
Yeah. I will accept with my warlord.
I thought you might.
I will accept with him.
So I'll be hitting you on
4s. Yeah.
So I've got 3 attacks. I've got
Emperor's like, get out of the way, lad, this one's mine. Normally he lets his boss, his mate do it, but today he's doing it.
so 3s.
Yeah. No, 4s, but you got 2 hits anyway, so it's fine.
4s, I know it's
Strength
7.
He's done 5 base. Or he's done 2, strength 4 plus 3. Okay, so it'll be 2s. No. Well, yes, I mean, so your AP, because it matters now. I think your AP 2.
In a second.
I'm going to go for my armor save first. I've stopped 1, probably. Then I'm going to go for my ward save. Didn't stop it. Then I'm going to go for my regen. Whoa. Didn't stop it. So I've probably taken 1 wound if you're AP 2. AP 2 seems reasonable.
Armor piercing -3.
Oh, okay, so no. And I've stopped it on the ward save, so there we go. So I've taken a wound on my bloke. And then I'm going to hit you back with 4 attacks. I've hit you 3 times, and then I'm going to kill you on 2s. You are dead. And I kill you by 2. It is choppers, but I didn't charge, so I don't think I get the reroll ones there. So remember 2 points for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 attacks.
Yeah, because you are Fury Charge. Now, are you weapon skill 4 on these guys? Yeah. Okay, so we'll be hitting on 4s against each other.
Right. What did I say? 14, wasn't it?
14.
Can't count that.
Come on, Simon!
Yeah, I thought that. I was like, 14 plus 12 plus 2 is 14. I'm thinking, no, it's not. Right. 4s and 2s together.
I believe so.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
We're back.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Vengeance.
All right, 2s. Drop 1. So, you're AP 3, aren't you?
Yes.
So I will have... that is 6, is it? Yeah, I'll have a 6-up save because Black Orc's got full plate and shields with my motley crew. Nope, so I will lose 6. Which is basically 1 rank. And now I get to fight you back. And I've got... My boss has obviously already been, and I've got my bozo here. So that will be 5 on the front rank, not fighting, and then 1 here. But then I do fight in 2 ranks, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back at you. Great weapons. Hit you twice. I am just going to check that 1, of course. I'll check my choppers thing afterwards. 2 dead. There. And then I've got Ricketts.
Yeah.
I don't know what I gave him, so I'm going to check. So Ricketts has just got a little rattly shank. Didn't give him any extra weapons. We'll do him in a second. Just quick side note. White Lions are weapon skill 5, but I've got the big red raggedy banner. So I'm weapon skill 5. So even though me and Simon both messed up, task failed successfully. We were still hitting each other on 4s. Fantastic. All right, so Ricketts is going now. He will hit you all 3 times there, and he's going to be strength 4 because he's a little night goblin boss. That's going to be 2 wounds, Si. No AP. I am an extra No, an extra weapon skill. Carry on. Whatever you say. It was heavy armor, I believe.
2 dead.
He's going to kill 2. All right, Ricketts, look at him go. He's doing his old rattly shank. Probably a big deal, actually.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. That's the best name for a goblin banner bearer. Goddamn Ricketts. All right, so let's work out the combat resume. You killed 6, and you've got a banner.
Yeah.
But you don't have enough for close order anymore.
No.
Unfortunately. So you will be on a total of 7.
Yeah.
I killed quite a few then, I think. 2 from the boss.
I knocked 1 wound off your boss as well.
You did, so you get 8.
Yeah.
So you get 8. But I save one of those on regen, so you get 9.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You get 9. So I think we'll say. I don't think it'll make a massive difference. So you get 9. I've got how many kills do I have against you? I feel like I got quite a few then. I got 2 off the boss.
Yeah.
2 off Ricketts. That's 4. And then how many from the lads? I think it was another 2 or 3.
Yeah. I think it's call it 3.
Okay, 3. So that's 7. And then I've got a banner and a war banner. So that gives me 9. And then I have close order and a rank. So I will win by 2.
Okay.
A whole 2. So would you like to... and I do outnumber you 2 to 1, I believe, because I've got...
I am stubborn.
So the first time that you
Do a break test.
you just fall back in good order.
I shall do that.
So just 2d6, picking the highest. 2, and I will naturally follow up. And I would have always followed up because that combat's going very well for me.
Well,
I will count as charging though now, which will mean I get Furious Charge too.
I mean, they are dead, but...
Yeah, there we go. And then we go over to this. Have we already done this one?
No.
No, we haven't done this one, have we? I was hoping against hope.
I knew I had a rule that I keep forgetting.
Right.
Thieving blow.
It makes no difference. You're just killing me.
Oh, am I? All right.
Yeah, I'm light armor, bro. Like.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Right.
I was aware of it. It has not mattered. I have a T-shirt for an armor save. So you are Fury of... This is going to be an absolute blender, this, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Absolute bloody blender. Do you want a challenge?
No. Not a lot of points.
I will.
Okay.
Because I think at this point, it's...
I'll accept with my unit champion. Do your
Sweet.
spell.
Oh, yes, my spell. Okay. It goes off on an 8. It does go off. You already match me. So take 2d3. Come on, be something not bad. Okay, there we go. Sweet. These will be 2s to kill you. Sweet, 2 dead.
I've got 5 up. Against magic sacks.
Cool.
I can't remember if these guys do or not. Let me just double check. But...
Well, you can... There you go.
Magic resistance -1.
I still would have been okay. It's a 7 for me to get off.
Yes, but then that would have mean I would have dispelled it because we rolled the same and you're -1.
I got 8.
Yeah.
And you got 8.
But you were -1.
There you go. Good boy.
I like these boys.
Theory proven?
There are a lot of points, but I mean, it's only all bit of interesting. I was hoping to get them into those buggers.
Yeah, I wasn't going to let that happen. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't. Yeah.
Right, so let's do the mage first. He's got 3 attacks.
All right. You know what? Just go. Just go. It's going to be an absolute blender, this.
4s.
Yeah.
And strength, so 5s.
Yeah. This is a hand weapon, isn't it?
2.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, right, yeah.
So you just killed 2.
Yeah.
You're
enamored, aren't you? You're in love.
5, then I'll do the 2. So these will be...
Are these your 2 characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
So what are these going to be?
3s and
3s and 2s.
3s and 2s to kill. Hey, look, they didn't mess it up.
Oh, they've done pretty well, these. So. Well, there you go.
3, so 4.
4.
I'm badly, I don't alarm you, I'm somewhat whittled.
There's another one. There's 4, you're going to see.
I don't think it matters, but that's
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You've killed 4 in total. You've killed 6 in total.
That's 1.
The numbers don't matter because you killed 6.
No, I just want to check how many. 1.
How many attacks you're getting?
1. Yeah.
You got 12 on the front rank, haven't you?
12 minus 3.
Plus what? 12 minus 3 is 9.
18. Because I got an extra.
Yeah,
attack.
and then another one on top of that, 19. All right. I tell you what, every game I use big guns, they're an absolute bag of shit.
Well, to be fair, they've literally just got into.
Yeah, but they're just unlucky. They're unlucky. Do you know what I do? I need to make them savage orcs because blue paint makes them lucky. That's what I need to do.
What's this going to be? 3s and 3s?
3s and 2. Oh, yeah, 3s and 3s. My only hope this entire time is for you to...
I don't want to reroll 1s there.
Well, you don't need them. And if you do, you're not getting them. Oh, my God. Right, how many?
4,
1, 2,
11.
3. Now I need to check what his dead hard armor does now. He might take it. Then he has to not. He's going to get run down, but we'll see. So his dead hard armor doesn't really help him because it just makes him +1 toughness, which isn't going to matter here. So it's just 3 full plate armor saves, but -2. So double 6. No, he's dead.
Okay, there you go.
He got 1 at least, but he was not dead hard. Let's put it that way. All right, now you have to test to restrain or you will be overrunning, whether you like it or not. You restrain and you may reform. You going that way? Do all of that off camera, and we're back with Gobbo. Well, I guess some orcs died then. Orc and Goblin, turn 4. Orc and Goblin, turn 4. It's been an absolute bloodbath. You've cleared 1 flank because we remembered that when the squigs flee, they just explode. They should have exploded back there, so we just worked that out off camera. You lost, did you do saves over here?
We lost 5.
You lost 5, and then we basically just redid that because they wouldn't have had to come off the hill because you wouldn't have had to pursue me.
Yes.
We rolled the distance, by the way. It was only a couple of it. It was only like 3 inches, so it was only them that were going to get hit by it. So lost 5 guys there, and then all that meant was that rather than pivoting that way with your pursuit, you're going that way. So you've got 2 turns, Simon. Maybe you can, maybe there's a chance you get over there. We'll find out, I suppose. We'll find out. You've got that barricade to go over, which could be the Hedge of Doom, -1 to your movement and all that kind of jazz. But we'll get to that in a moment. So my army it's very much come down to this side over here. And I've pivoted there, and my plan is to laser beam those guys, and if need be, bolt throw those guys, and then hopefully they're dead. And then I clear this flank, because hopefully I can clear them this turn.
They're going to be dead.
Because I've got Furious Charge now. And hopefully we can... I'm going to declare my WAAAAGH, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll do it properly, though. WAAAAGH! So it'll help with the combat there. You can't go, WAAAAGH.
Yeah.
You've got to... Do you remember in old 40k tournaments, people used to do the WAAAAGH properly?
Yeah.
They just don't do it anymore, do they? They're too cool for it.
You need to go to sort of the narrative events.
Yeah.
Warhammer.
But it used to be at every event, Simon. 40k players, they think they're cooler than they are. Anyway, moving swiftly on. So we've got 1 combat, 1 spell, and a prayer, and a wing and a prayer. All right. So it's spelling time. It has gone off on a 7. So
You said you needed
it might be an 8. I don't think I've got it. You might be right. I think pretty soon I think I haven't got it because I think it's 8 for laser beam eyes. So I haven't got my spell. So I've got to bolt throw you now. I have hit you. I have very killed you because I think it's like AP. Roll a save and see if you get a 6. Try again. No. So you've lost 1. Now you must panic. No. But there's I don't know, I've got an orc bully in there. He might do it. So now if I got them, that would have been very nice. Because that's like a 200 point unit.
Because I forgot that you had that laser beam, and if I'd have thought about it, then I would have
hidden them.
You
might still have to hide them, to be honest.
Yeah, that's very true.
We'll see. All right, so now we've got the combat. You've got no one worthy of my challenge, have you?
No, I'm presuming they're just going to be...
Right, so so I'm re-rolling 1s to hit and to wound an extra AP. So that one's going to miss. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he's killed 4. Ricketts is going to... Ricketts is going to wound you 3 times, 3 5-ups. So you've lost 5. There's only 6 in the unit.
Yes.
And so all the other Black Orcs are going to just dogpile that last guy. But I'm going to see how much they chop him to bits. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Just roll this twice if need be. We roll the 1 because of the WAAAAGH. And the last guy's dead. There you go. That was easy. So I'm going to test to restrain.
Okay.
I have done so. I am going to turn and face this way and be prepared for the oncoming storm. Oh, man. Okay, so that was my turn 4. Very quick. We formed a testudo. We formed a tactical column back. Knuckle up, fight back to back. That's what's happening over here. But the good news is that I am getting a lot of bonus points from this mission.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good example of how the match plays.
You've got precisely 2 turns to get to me.
Yeah.
And I have to survive for 2 turns. And if I can kill them, it'll be very nice.
Yeah.
But I think without killing them, I'm going to be in a lot of shit. Because I've only really killed the White Lions and some Illyrian Reavers. And you've killed a lot more. So we'll see. So it's going to really come down to those bonus points, I think. But we'll get to turn 5 elves. Simon, you are as cunning as you are handsome.
Not very cunning then.
I thought you got some very nice compliments in the chat the other day. So I think actually you are somewhat cunning. So you have decided to not come at me.
No.
Explain to the viewers why.
So I don't think I can get there and beat you in 1 round of combat.
Yeah.
Because I would have to charge you.
Yeah.
I will not. And basically, that's going to be relying on
you getting this off
twice
without a power scroll, and I will be able to probably dispel it.
And then getting Fury of Cain off.
Yes, because without Fury of Cain, it's very dicey.
Yeah. So and it's too much of an expensive unit to.
Yeah, you've already racked up. Look at all these points. Why throw away?
Yeah. So
even if you lose 25, even if you go down 25%, you start giving away.
That's too swingy.
So you basically decided to hold here. Start. Your prince is started describing the statue he's going to build over his victory over the big uns in his arrogant, noble way. Brothers, here to be made out of fine. Although and marble.
You sound like Thingy out of the IT crowd.
Yeah, Richmond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you've actually heard of that one?
I've watched all of IT crowd.
Oh.
That was around when I was born.
Yeah,
That's how it helps.
Have you watched Robot Jocks in the last week?
No, I've watched a lot of Conflict 47 stuff.
What, you've been watching your own videos?
No, of course not. There's been other people that have been making them. Jeez. I watched every unboxing video out there, even though I already have this tower around it.
Right, should we do the last
one? So you've not come over here. You're camping on there. You thought about marching over here to try and take those off me because you could get there, but then the last turn I could just march on, so it doesn't make a big difference. So basically, what you're saying is you think this is kind of like the last combat.
I think so. Yeah.
And then it kind of depends on if I'm able to laser beam at you, I suppose.
Well, what I'm hoping is I can kill you.
Go over the hill. And then we have to work out, can I laser beam eyes through hills?
Yes.
Which, knowing this spell, probably.
Yeah, I think you probably.
But we'll see. Okay, Simon, off you go. 3 attacks, because there's no boss in there. With your lances.
3s.
3s to hit.
3s and 2s.
3s and 2s. It's off to a good start. Dun, 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 dun. 3 dead. And then the horsies. That's 3 goblin crew dead. The horsies have hit once. Yeah. They've not wounded. All right. The boss is gonna. He's got 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Now, the war has been declared. Now, I don't think he's going to be weapon skill 5, so we'll put that to one side. He will wound you, so off you go. You're fine. So leadership test for him. He has failed. And then he just breaks because the war machine, the moment it flees, goes away. So now you probably want to just overrun 2d6. 8, and just go 8 forward. All right. So what you're saying, sir, is I need to basically roll 2 laser beam eye spells and see if I get anywhere near you as you inevitably go off into that corner.
Yes.
Okay, this is going to be some quick turns, isn't it? All right, we'll be back in just a moment. So, Simon, we can basically do my turn 5 and both of our turn 6s right here, right now.
Yes.
So what
Great
I have
song,
to...
that.
Pardon?
That's a great song.
Right here, right now?
Yes.
I may have heard of that one.
Jesus Jones.
It's not ringing any bells. The one I'm thinking of is Fatboy Slim. Right here, right now. Right, I've just been demonetized.
Jesus Jones.
Right,
Anyway.
spell. Basically, I have to get a laser beam.
Yeah.
And then roll 20.
Yes.
And then kill a guy.
Yes.
And then do that again.
Yes.
And then that's the game.
Yes.
Sick.
Oh,
Brilliant.
yeah.
He's exploded. He's exploded himself slightly.
Template.
You need to roll a wound against me. It doesn't really.
3-inch template.
It does, but it's not going to do enough to kill the unit.
Right.
So just roll to see if you wound me once. You do. He's taking a wound, and I might not risk doing it the next turn. So that's my turn 5. You basically march off there. I move 4 inches forward, and then I have to decide: do I? And then even if I kill you with the laser mines, I won't get you below 25%. So there's no point. So that is good game. There we go. A very quick finish to the game. Let us tidy up, get it nice and cinematic, and then do a bit of a final scores and endgame narrative, and we'll see how much these bonus victory points have helped me. And so here we are at the end of the battle. The dust has settled. The clash and clang of elven sword on brutal orc chopper has come to an end. And we are here with the final count, the final tally. It was a very hard fought battle, but in the end there can only be one winner. And today, the pointy-eared gits have taken the victory. Simon, very, very well done.
Played.
Final points, you were ahead by 211. In terms of kills, you actually killed just over 900 points worth of my stuff, and I only killed about 400-ish points of your stuff, 400, 500 points. So then it came down to the bonus points, and you weren't that far away from each other. I mean, I had like maybe 400 extra over you. So between that and a couple of banners, you were well ahead. So very, very well played, and you well done on completely disproving your own theory.
Yeah, that's true.
You said in our last Saltcast that you liked it because it gave extra tactical depth, and then actually all you've done is thrown the primary mission to the wind, and you've just gone for killing everybody.
No.
And you've just made an ultimate Death Star.
I told you my plan at the start of the game. My plan actually worked.
You did, and this is what we always say about Old World. You can have a plan, you can execute the plan, and normally that will be all you need to do. Yeah. And I had no plan at the beginning of the game, frankly, and it showed. But well done, Simon, honestly, and a great display for the new elves.
They're all right then, to be fair, yeah.
From my perspective, and let me know if this kind of felt from your perspective as well. It felt like you actually had all the playing pieces this time. You've been like the last couple of times we played with them. It's just not been enough.
10 sword masters and 10.
No. And what's interesting is I now feel like I'm missing a few playing pieces because I really do. I have a lot of basic infantry as we've seen. And I said to you off camera at the beginning of the game, I said, I think, 2 or 3 blocks of infantry max.
Yeah.
And then realistic, if you look at what I've got 3 blocks of infantry, and then the squigs, and then the trolls, and they're almost like pseudo infantry in a funny sort of way in terms of how they move and
the gobbos.
And I don't have the gobbos today.
No. Oh, today. All right.
Yeah. But in general, yes, absolutely. I've got loads of goblins and stuff. So I think it's an inevitability. But I am going to have to paint. I'm going to have to. I've got the models. I just have to build and paint those gaps.
Morals.
Well, that's the thing. The narrative here, we're forging the narrative, right? Forging the narrative. Orc Gustus the First. He looks around, and he's taken his flank. Him and his boys have been eating all the grain inside the windmill. I know you don't store it in a windmill, but I don't have a grain silo. They've been eating all the grain inside the windmill.
I'm not sure orcs eat grain either.
Oh, they do they eat anything. They're slightly more realistic than orcs in 40k, which apparently just eat meat.
Okay. Yeah.
So they eat a bit of everything. They eat dwarves, humans, grain, rats, anything. So they've been eating all the grain, they've been stuffing their bellies, having a great time. They've been getting some loot. They love a bit of loot. And they've cleared away the white lions that were facing off against them. And then he sees that his lieutenant has let him down once again. And he's seen that all the only survivors on this battlefield are orcs. So he's decided he needs slightly more orcs. He does need slightly more orcs. Maybe this victory, this loss though, will mean that less orcs come to his banners. So we'll have to see how I structure that for the next game. Maybe we have more like orc support units, but less raw numbers of orcs. Something like that. But Simon, that was a really, really fun game and a close one at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Only 200-point difference. Do you know what the difference was, man? If I'd got them, been a draw.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I felt like I was owed them at one point because I didn't get my laser eye spell off. I only got it off once.
Yeah, that's true.
And I failed it every other time on a 6-up.
Yeah.
It's a big sign, isn't it? So yeah, if I'd got them, I could have pulled it into a draw, and that would have been nice. So as it turns out, it's not the mission which is the problem, Sam. The mission did what it was meant to do, but orc magic is as unreliable
as well as my dice rolling
as ever. Well, you know what? I might, we'll cover a lot more of this in Saltcast, but I've been running the 2 level 1 wizards.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced. I think I might just go for like a level 3, because then he would have probably got his spell off then.
Yeah.
And that would have been, he would have absolutely got it off.
You were +2 to cast though, weren't you?
I would have been +3 though.
What? You've been +3?
Because I get +1 for being +1 for being a wizard,
Yeah.
+1 for being level 3 or higher,
Yeah.
+1 for being in a group of orcs.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, so that's why I was getting +2 rather than +1.
Right. Well, I thought you were level 3s. That's
No.
outright.
No. Can't afford this many boys and take level 3, Simon. So yeah, I think I'm going to go up to a level 3, and yeah, and then that will make my magic slightly more reliable. I tell you what, I have to say something. I'm not impressed by big guns though. They never do anything.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, they did just run into.
They never do anything. I'm going to have to think about them.
So what do they do different from normal boys?
+1 strength, and I think that +1 weapon skill, something like that.
And how many more points are they?
Well, they're like 2 points per guy, but I'm only 5 points. They basically increased my cost by 33%.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It's probably not worth it.
On paper, it seems like it should be.
On paper, it feels like it should be. I absolutely agree, but the reality is that it's just not. It's probably the 10th game I've played with big guns, and they've never achieved anything meaningful ever.
Yeah.
At some point, I have to question how big they really are. At some point, the Emperor Orc has probably run out of big guns, and now he just needs to start taking normal boys, I think. But well, I'll give him another go. Maybe they need some magical support or something.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But I think that just about covers it, Simon. So great display of Elsmanship, sir.
Elsmanship.
It's like generalship, but for pointy idiots.
Right. Fair enough.
There you are. Any final thoughts, Simon?
I really do like this game.
You really like Old
I
World?
really do like Old World. Yeah.
Do I dare ask?
What?
Is it better than its futuristic cousin?
The different games.
That's not an answer. Come off the fence, Simon. You know you want to. I'm not saying it doesn't just because one game's better than another doesn't mean another game's
I
bad.
probably need to go and do like some tournaments or play someone other than you.
What, to really see if there's, because I'm nice to what you're saying. So you want to go and play someone else, see if they're utter bastards.
No, well, if I have a shit roll, doesn't like have a minor fit over the table.
I did not have a minor fit. I think medically it's called a wobble.
You were having a proper moment. I was like, all right.
Oh, I was only, if I came across that way, I do apologise.
I was only jesting.
You were joshing me.
Joshing, yeah.
Yeah.
But all joking aside, it'd be nice to go and play in a tournament.
There's 2 coming up before the end of the year, mate.
Yeah, I might have a bit of a diary issue.
Now look, just clear that diary. Clear that diary, man. But no, I think I do. You've just been on one. I do say Old World is the best game that GW makes at the moment. That doesn't mean that 40k is bad, but
yeah, what I like, and I'll say it again. I'll say it with bolt action. I like the fact that I can deploy it and go. This is what I'm going to try.
Over the turns,
yeah,
you can
this
map
is what
it out.
I'm going to try and do, and sometimes it works, other times it doesn't, and that's what I think for me personally. When we deployed, and I saw that I looked there, I went, right, you've got an awful lot of core.
I need to deal with that.
How do I
there's a problem and you can work out the solution.
Yeah, I don't know if that's easy to work out the solution or not, but actually you can kind of, on a more, I don't know, is it more a strategic layer than a tactical layer?
Yeah, I think I would say strategic is like the grand plan of what you're planning on doing throughout the game generally, and the tactical is like, how am I going to solve this combat situation?
Yeah. And I think I find the strategic layer easier than the tactical layer.
You're a macro player, as they would say if you play StarCraft 2.
Yeah, possibly.
You're a macro player.
No, I mean, and it's the same with box. So I literally, like, this is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and do this as a plan. It worked. Other days it doesn't.
I have to say, I think a big reason for that is because you don't have the secondary cards, which often pull you from pillar to post.
And that's a different, and you haven't got the, I can move 86 inches and up and down. And that'd be like different games. That's because I really enjoy 40k, and I know when we talk about it, and you're not feeling 40k, I'm usually the one going, well, actually, it's a different game, and I really enjoy it. So, they all scratch different itches. But I was originally a fantasy player back in the early 90s.
Yeah.
So this is like going back.
Nostalgia trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're like 5 or 6 games in, I think I've played.
Yeah, I have to say I prefer Old World over 40k. Doesn't mean 40k is bad, but I think Old World it's got that planning level. It feels it's quicker and smoother. You're not constantly getting pulled from pillar to post.
Yeah.
There are less dice being rolled. You're less active in every single phase. You don't have to do everything in movement, everything in shooting, everything in charging. If I was to fix 40k, as mental as it would sound, I would bring in the charge and movement phase thing, because then that really cuts down on half the phases basically. And I'd get rid of, and I'd have Maelstrom of War be one game system. That's the secondary cards, and I'd have Primary Game be the other. And that's how it used to be back in the day. And I think that would be that's how I would. I'm not saying it would balance the game out or anything, but I think that would make that would be an improvement to 40k. There you go.
But I really like elves.
Yeah, you need an Eldar army, man. Or you're not the same.
Never. Drakari, I know I said this. Drakari maybe, but Eldar's never appealed at all. But I mean, it's originally Dark Elves, and if a Dark Elf army comes across on eBay, I might be tempted. But then it's very similar to this, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's more about the vibe. It's more about the narrative. Sometimes it's good to be bad.
Yeah.
Simon, you could basically take this exact army you've made today and emulate it in Dark Elves.
I was going to say.
You can have all these, the Executioners. Yeah, your Dread Spears.
Executioners, Blackguards.
That's it.
Red Spears.
Yeah.
Dark Shards.
Yeah. Cold One Cavalry. They've got they do have some.
Yeah, they have Dark Riders.
Dark Riders, that's it. If I was to do a Dark Elf army, I would do a Corsair one.
Well, they're cool.
Because just not because they're good. No, I think apparently they're quite bad.
Yeah, but they look wicked.
But they look wicked with the Drake capes. Yeah, and we could do Corsairs versus Seaguard. Now, quick last wrap up. What did you think of the Spearman?
Well, he didn't really do much. You charged
saw off the squigs though.
Yeah, you charged him, whiffed your roll, failed your thing, and blew up, and that was
good times. That's the orc mentality summed up in one go.
I mean, it was like that going. All they just need to do is just hold, and then I'll get these boys, because I kind of realised that. Well, I thought these I have to finish them off and then come back and get the squigs.
Yeah.
And then you just did a Simon.
Well, no, the thing is they had a lot of static combat res. Yeah. I killed more of you.
Yeah.
I lost like one or two of my guys, but you just exploded due to static combat res. Would you have swapped out the White Lions or?
I don't know.
Not. Maybe not on hindsight.
But then he did do. Would they if that was another block of, because I was going to run 30 and 24. If that was a block of 30, how long would they have held the trolls for? And would it have had the same effect?
Well, you basically killed the trolls. You didn't held the trolls, you killed the trolls.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have killed the trolls.
Yeah.
They would have held them. So.
And what do you think, Spearman or Lothern Seaguard? I think
definitely Spearman.
You're not a fan of the bows.
By the time you've put shields and you're not far off getting a
a spearman and an archer for the same price as one Loth and Seaguard.
Yeah, you can do the whole stand and shoot and then reform thing, but I think Loth and Seaguard, you're often paying for a lot of stuff.
Well, a lot of people take the what do you call it? The
Attachment?
Razor banner.
Right.
So all of a sudden you're.
But they're even more expensive.
Yeah, it's always like a 500 points army unit. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, Seaguard are 11 points a model. So
They're what, like 8?
9.
Okay.
But then the Seaguard, you then have to put your shield on.
Right.
So
Do you not have to do that with the spearman?
No.
That's where we find out Simon hasn't paid for shields.
So you're an extra third of the price for the bows.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't see.
And they're not even long bows. They're just like regular bitch boy bows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my thinking, and I have seen that. And I can understand why people like the Wall Host, because actually, if I was running that as core with White Lions with the same.
Yeah.
And the other thing I'm thinking is, do I need to spend 80 points on a Banner of Resilience?
I don't think you do if you have got Walk Between Worlds,
That's
but
what I'm thinking.
what will happen is you'll take it off next time and not get Walk Between Worlds and then get eaten by some Black Orcs, and then you'll go, I really, really wish I had the Band of Resilience.
Yeah.
Or not Black Orcs, you'll get eaten by the endless wave of shitty big guns.
Yeah.
And then
And I think I'll get rid of the Lawmaster because I was fishing for a 5 to get Spectral Doppelganger. And then, like you said, if I got Walk Between Worlds, do I need the -1 to hit?
No, probably not.
So it might have been a bit overkill. So there's something.
You're like, they are not dying. Whatever happens, they will not die this day.
There are some efficiencies to be had.
Yeah, it's massively overcooked. But hey, better to have redundancy. As a guard player, I always say better to have redundancy.
Yeah. Well,
You know, if you get in a situation where Walk Between Worlds is your only trick, and then you don't get it, or someone stops you, you are buggered.
Yeah.
Not buggered, not completely buggered, but it starts getting a bit spicy.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. The big thing for me, mate, is I need to figure out how I'm going to deal with them, because I don't have all my current armies don't get like magical weapons as standard. So dealing with a big brick of ethereal is going to be.
I'm hoping we've got that right and I've not missed something.
The comment section will let us know, and we will learn from it.
Yeah.
But if that is the case, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to sacrifice myself to the Dark Gods, because they all get hand weapons which are magical. And on that note, another tale in the saga of the Emperor Orc. Simon, at some point you are going to have to start thinking of some names for your characters, and I think the mage has earned one. So you've got to think about a name for the mage.
Yeah.
And I think she's done well, so it's got to be an appropriately regal name.
Yes.
So I think, is it Galinda from Wicked? Do you like that name?
Galinda.
Oh
God. Not in that.
Did I ruin it? Yeah.
Not in that voice.
Gladriel. Oh, it's a bit of a rip-off, but so is the whole of Warhammer Fantasy. Galandriel?
Helene.
Helena. Helene or Helena?
Helene.
Helene, okay. The massive.
She was
the mistress of the White Tower.
Not only did she keep casting spells,
Kept stopping me.
she kept killing people as well.
That's true. Helene, the mistress of the White Tower. There you go. So, now we've got to start making a story around her.
Yeah. She might become my
General. That'd be cool.
She did really well.
Yeah. That'd be cool. This is what it's all about, Simon. You start featuring the same characters. You start building up a story. I've got Orc Gustus the First and Ricketts. You've got Helene, the mistress of the White Tower. And then we've got Father Gregory. The hopeless romantic. And on that note, let's wrap this bad boy up. If you want to get some more deep thoughts, thin coats from Simon and I...
I'm sure that's copyrighted.
It's not, but I did nick it from someone else.
Yeah.
Then please make sure to like and subscribe, and especially subscribe, because that way you'll be able to see the Saltcast, which is where Simon and I spend an hour to an hour and a half really getting into sort of the post-game analysis. We have a little sleep, and then we think about all things, we talk about them and all that good stuff.
For 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, but what shit it is. And if you let us know what you think about this game and about this game as an old world and about this game, what we've played, down in the comment section. Did you like it? And if we got anything wrong, of course, let us know. We are trying to get things right, and get better every game, but we do appreciate it. And let us know of what maybe some names for some of the characters. I mean, I've got a couple here, but what about this boss, this shaman? Let us know if you've got some names for our characters, and if there's any units you want to see us try. Doom divers, rock lobbers, all that good stuff. Before I rush off, I want to say a massive thank you to all of the channel members, the Patreons, and the Kick and Twitch subs. It's thanks to those people that go above and beyond the call of duty and support the channel that we are able to play other game systems like Old World, and that we are able to do battle reports as regularly as we do. So a massive, massive thank you to them. You guys are the lifeblood of the channel. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, as always, see you guys next time.